Years ago, family vacations would often involve stops at roadside picnic areas where mom would put out this big spread of food she'd worked hard to prepare. Recently, Ken Wilshire met a couple who've recreated that picnic experience without mom's work, or even the aunt's for that matter, a place called the Purple Daisy Picnic Cafe.
Picnics are always meant to be special times in our lives. They're delightful getaways with family or friends to have fun, consume classic comfort foods, and chill. And that's exactly why the Purple Daisy in Chattanooga is called a picnic cafe.
We kind of encompassed, all the things you would have at a picnic.
Lisa and Tony Davis opened the Purple Daisy in 2005. It wasn't more than a rustic purple roadside stand before then, but it soon grew into the converted gas station it is today in the shadows of Lookout Mountain. People come from everywhere to enjoy this old service station's cozy atmosphere and delicious fare. They stop to fill up on some of the best barbecue in Chattanooga and a menu full of family recipes.
Well, I hate fat, and we hand pull it, and and the guys know I better not find any fat or gristle in it. So, hand pulling it makes a big difference, because the restaurants that put it through the grinders, it squeezes out the juice, it makes it a lot drier. And we smoke our pork butts all night, and then they get unwrapped and smoked again in our smaller smoker in the mornings, and then it's hand pulled. And then we make our sauce from scratch. It's a ketchup base, but it also has a little bit of the vinegar. It also has the brown sugar. I mean, you get a little bit of the sweet, but not overpowering. And then it's got a little bit of a spice kick to it also. Something in it that most people will like.
And the sauce isn't the only thing different you'll find at the Purple Daisy. There are homemade spicy side dishes, savory salads, and smoked delicacies, not to mention the secret blended fruit tea to quench the thirstiest of thirst. But there's a colorful triple-decker sandwich they say is better than finding a pot of gold.
One of our most popular signature sandwiches is the rainbow sandwich, and as I was growing up, my mom and I would go visit a tea room that made a similar sandwich, and she was able to get those recipes. So after they closed probably 30 years ago, my mom always made those sandwiches for my showers and my birthday parties, and it was such a hit with my friends, the rainbow sandwich and the fruit tea. I told my husband we had to somehow encompass that with the barbecue. He calls it the frou-frou side of the menu, but I have to say the men order it as much as the women, and they get to come in this setting and have the rainbow sandwich, which is a layer of homemade chicken salad, cucumber spread, and pimento cheese, and it's on crustless bread, although some of the men do request to leave the crust on there, so that makes them feel better about ordering it.
And you can certainly give your spirits a tune-up with some of the wonderful award-winning desserts.
We do homemade banana pudding, which we also won the Best Banana Pudding in Chattanooga award a couple of years ago, and that was inspired from a recipe of Paula Deen. Of course, I love Paula Deen.
And why do they call it the Purple Daisy? Well, it stems from Lisa's love for the color purple and some meaningful biblical references. And here's a hint. The donkey's name is Daisy.
The donkey just has a good connotation all through the Bible.
Yes, Lisa is very proud that the Purple Daisy is about family. With every dish they serve and almost everywhere you look, there's a piece of Tony or Lisa's heritage reminding them of who they are, where they've been, and what the future holds.
My decor comes from my dad. He was 88 years old when he passed away last year, and he saved everything. So I've got my brother and sister's seesaws and swings and our croquet sets and my dad's first fishing poles, and just things that you again would see in a picnic setting.
From the coconut flamingos on the shelf up there to the colorful bandanas on the wall,
This is the Picnic on the Beach room, and it has a very special meaning for the Davises.
For those first 3 years, we didn't know if we would ever see the beach again. So when we did this room, I wanted to make it in a beach setting, like a picnic at a beach.
But owning a restaurant hasn't always been a picnic for Lisa and Tony. It's been a true test of their faith.
We've put everything into it, our heart, our soul, our finances. I mean, we really care. We make everything from scratch. I think of myself as kind of a preppy redneck hippie, and that's kind of the hodgepodge of customers that we have. And we've got customers that have been with us the whole 6 years. We've got one guy that's eaten here just about every day for the last 4 years, and sometimes twice a day. So, you know, that word of mouth and the family atmosphere. And then the homemade from scratch, because we care. I mean, we really care what we put out.
And they're also passionate about making the Purple Daisy not only a truly memorable dining experience, but a place to keep family traditions alive, from the special recipes to priceless heirlooms, while preserving a nostalgic little stopping place along the road to a picnic.